Are you tired of standing in a puddle of water every time you take a shower because the water drains so slowly? Well, don't call a plumber. For less than $10, I'm going to show you how to fix it. So the majority of times, usually 99% of the times, when you have a problem with your drain, the water going down so slow, it's normally a hair problem, especially in the shower. So what we're going to do, instead of calling a plumber, we're going to take care of it ourselves. The first thing you should do, always, safety first, is always get your rubber gloves, either latex gloves or any type of thing to protect your hands, because it can be a little gross pulling all that junk out of there. So the first thing we want to do is, there's 2 screws on this drain. We want to take those screws off so we can get this cover off of there. Now be careful, don't drop your screws down inside there, or else we're going to have to replace the screws. So let's take these off of here. I would put them to the side, somewhere where they can't roll inside the drain. Right now I can see all the hair that's stuck on there. It's even stuck on the drain. I'm going to show you a product right now. This particular one's called the Drain Rooter. You can pick these up at the big box stores, like say a Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart or even a dollar store. They're very inexpensive, and what they are, this one actually came in a 2-pack. It's just a piece of plastic, and it has these serrated things on there. And so all you do is you hold it, you're going to shove it down inside the drain, and like I said, this is going to be kind of gross. This is normally the way it is. And then these little barbs are going to hook onto anything down inside there. So just take it, shove it down inside there, and I like to spin it and then pull out. Look at that. See all that junk that comes out? That's what's making your water drain slowly. So I take that off, go down again, spin it again, see if there's anything else in there. I don't feel anything else. Now you have a trap at the bottom. It's in the shape of a U. So I make sure there's nothing else down there. And everything looks good. Now, if you're enjoying these videos and they're helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. And also, hit that bell icon and give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. That way I can make more content to get more videos out to you guys, so you can do more things to repair your home where you don't have to hire a professional, and it'll be done correctly the first time. Now, instead of just closing this up, I always like to clean it first. So get yourself some good cleaner. You can either use this product here. It's called Kaboom. Kills mold and mildew. It's got a little bit of bleach in it, and this is a no drip foam. So in other words, it's not going to spray everywhere. Now it can be a little bit strong for you, so if you have an exhaust fan, I recommend turning that exhaust fan on. But just take it, spray it on here, and some inside of it also, and just let it sit for a little bit. Now since this one has a little bit of bleach in it, just be careful where you spray it. That's why I like the foaming one. Don't get it on your clothes. You're going to have the big white spots on it. Okay, so I've let this sit on there for maybe 10 minutes or so. I usually take a brush, either a round brush like this or another brush, and just go ahead and clean that out, because it's much healthier for your body. Just make sure you don't drop the brush down inside there. Okay, since I had to take the doors off of this so I could film this for you, I didn't want to turn the shower on. So all I do is I get a bucket of water. Start washing everything down. Save this because if it ever happens again, or if your bathtub or another sink happens to start to get the slow drain, it might be the same thing your hair, which shove that down the side there, turn it a little bit, pull it out, and you'll find all sorts of goodies. So anyway, quick brush off here. Okay, then I like to, here's the cover. You can see the cover's dirty too, so I'm going to clean this off. I like to use paper towels because especially if you're using a bleach product, you don't want to ruin your towel or even a rag or get it on something else. So I'm going to clean that off, both sides of it. Throw that out. Grab some more paper towels. Now look how nice that looks inside there. Much better. It looks like brand new. Okay, we're almost done. Now we just take this and you'll see on top of here there'll be where the screw holes go. There'll be like an indentation. This way you know this side here where it sticks out goes on the bottom. So just take that, put that over the top. Take your screws, make sure you don't drop them down in there. And I like to use just a regular screwdriver. Don't use a drill driver like a power driver because you'll strip out the plastic inside of here. It goes too fast, too quick. These are just really short screws. Okay, so now we get another bucket of water, pour it in there. Let's see how good it drains now. Look at that. That's it. That's all you have to do. No plumber, no money, less than $10 because the cost you pay, you might even have some of this in your, you might even have some inside your closet or something, and then pick up this little drain router and that's it. You're all done. If you enjoy this content, please give us a thumbs up, and also if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button down below and also the bell notification. And that way, every time I upload a brand new video, you guys will get a notification in your email so you can learn new and better ways to help work on your house or do a project. Or if you're a professional, you might find some faster ways to do it and better ways. Also, if you have any questions or there's a specific topic that you want me to cover, or if there's a product you'd like to do me a review on, just leave a comment down below and I'll go ahead and get to your questions as soon as I can and try to get more videos uploaded that'll be useful for you. And also, if you'd like to help support this channel, there's a link in the description called Buy Me a Coffee, and that'll help give me direct support for the channel so I can keep making more content. So down below, I have links to all the products that I use and other products I think would be helpful for you in your DIY or your repairs or whatever you're doing. So if you'll hit those, it'll take you to the Amazon site. They do give me a small commission since I'm an Amazon affiliate, but I think the tools will help you and make your project much better. Well, you take care and God bless.